Mate, random question, but do fish ever get thirsty? Like, do they ever think, 1 pint please?
No, they don't. Because they live in water, you absolute walnut.
Oi, I'm serious. My goldfish Gary used to stare at the filter like it was a cocktail machine.
That's because he was judging you, not the filter.
What? He judged me?
He recognized you. Fish can remember faces. You're basically his villain origin story.
So Gary wasn't dying of thirst. He was plotting revenge? Brilliant.
All right, serious bit. Fish don't get thirsty like humans do. Thirst is your brain saying, "Oi, mate, your cells need water." Fish don't have that issue. They absorb water through their skin and gills.
So they basically skip the whole drinking step. Lazy bastards.
Exactly. Freshwater fish take in water constantly because their body salt levels are higher than the water around them. It just seeps in, like living in a never-ending bath.
Ew. So they're just marinating 24/7?
Pretty much. Meanwhile, saltwater fish have the opposite problem. The ocean's saltier than their blood, so they're constantly losing water.
Wait, so ocean fish are actually dehydrating while being in water? That's tragic.
Yup. So they actually do drink, just carefully. They swallow seawater, then filter the salt through their gills and kidneys. Built-in Brita filters.
Gary could have used one of those. He floated sideways like he'd just done 12 pints.
That's swim bladder disorder, not a hangover.
Tell that to his expression. Pure regret.
So technically, freshwater fish don't drink because water enters naturally. Saltwater fish do drink, but they're fighting dehydration every second.
So they're either drowning or drying up. No in between.
Exactly. Nature's either cruel or drunk. Possibly both.
All right, hold up. So if I dropped Gary into the ocean, what would happen?
He'd explode, Chip.
Explode? Jesus, okay, no beach holidays for Gary.
Please don't test that.
You know, I feel like every episode ends with me learning I've traumatised an animal.
That's called personal growth.
So, to confirm, fish don't feel thirst, but they manage water differently depending on where they live.
You've finally listened. I'm mildly proud.
Put that on my tombstone. Didn't kill Gary on purpose.
He'll still haunt you, you know.
He already does. Every time I walk past the aquarium aisle.
Fun fact, by the way, deep-sea fish deal with pressure so intense it would crush a car. Yet they still manage water balance perfectly. Their bodies adapt to the environment.
Imagine drinking a pint at that depth. Your beer would turn into diamonds.
And you'd still complain it's flat.
Obviously. I've got standards.
Here's another one. Some desert fish species can survive months without open water. They literally burrow into mud and go into suspended animation until it rains again.
So, fish hibernating in dirt, ocean fish dehydrating, goldfish judging me. Mate, this is the weirdest biology class ever.
Welcome to the Dumb Science Show.
I'm just saying. Every time I learn about animals, I feel less human.
That's probably the beer.
Fair.
All right, folks, question for you lot. Do you think animals can feel thirst the same way we do? Or is it all just instinct? Drop a comment below before Chip adopts another fish.
No promises. And if Gary's watching from the big tank in the sky, mate, I'm sorry.
You're not forgiven.
See you in the next one. Cheers.